Good afternoon then to this week's VGC recruitment webinar. I hope you're managing to take a bit of a break from the hot weather outside and getting a chance to log in and listen to what we've got to offer this week. We've got some exciting roles. Again, they'll be right across the country, which is really, really good to see, and things are definitely picking up. So as ever, my name's Ciaran Alstowe. I'm the Business Support Manager for VGC Group, and today I'm very fortunate to be joined by one of our senior recruitment consultants, Heena. Heena, how are you?
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Ciaran. How are you doing today?
Good. Yeah, I'm really, really good. Thank you. I'm really good. Have you been enjoying the heat?
Oh, it's too much for me, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the same for a lot of people. I think people be happy that it's beginning to cool down a little bit.
I completely agree. I'm looking forward to a dip in temperatures, I wouldn't lie.
Excellent. Right, so I think most people are probably a little bit like Heena, so hopefully you've got yourself a cold drink and you can sit with us for the next 10 minutes or so while we go through and explore the exciting roles that we've got for you today. So we're going to go straight into it this week, so into Labour Solutions roles. First role, North Acton, High Speed 2. We're still looking for some steel fixers. So if this is of interest, get in touch with us. It's a great role, really, really good project. And we're just looking for that skill set. So please do get in touch. Slough, we've got a lot of roles coming up in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So the only condition here is you must be 25 and drive. But we're looking for general operatives, CPCS blue dumper roller operatives, ground workers, and earthwork gangers. So a few roles there. It's on one of the main highways projects in the country at the moment. Like I said, that's in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So if you've got an interest in any of those roles, please do get in touch. Warrington, we're still looking for a range of roles there. So SWL1, COS, lookouts, PTS ground workers, and level crossing attendants, and a site warden there as well. Moving on then to a line, High Speed 2. So things are starting to really pick up with the line, which I know we've said for a couple of weeks now. The tunnel boring machines, so the TBMs, have turned up this week from Germany. So they'll be starting the 10-mile long Chiltern Tunnel excavation very, very soon. So you would have seen in the news that one machine is named after Florence Nightingale, and the other Cecilia Payne Gapskirchen, which they're both born and worked in Buckinghamshire. So really, really good to see that. So a line there, we're still looking for lots of minibus drivers over the next few weeks. We have got the foreman that's outstanding. We're taking various CVs to be put forward for that. And in the future, like we've said, kind of starting from last week, there's a big emphasis now on a lot of other roles. So precast operatives, general operatives, overhead crane operators, rigger banksmen, forklift operators. So if you're in and around the Maple Cross area, going up into Buckinghamshire, or you've got interest in sort of travelling to that area, please do get in touch with us. Up in the north end, Stockton-on-Tees, we're still looking for those PTS civil gangs. So should include a SWL, lookout, ops with small tools, and the work's going to be on those REB bases, UTX and troughing as well. Blackpool Hull in the northwest, so lots of projects kicking off up there, like we've described in the last few weeks on the highway schemes. So with the regional development plan, so shuttering carpenters, steel fixers, ground workers, machine drivers, we're in need of you all. So please do get in touch. Last kind of call for Thames Tideway. So these roles kicking off in September. We've had a lot of applications for these, which is great to see. So general foreman, steel fixer foreman and steel fixers, carpenter foreman and carpenters, slinger signalers, concrete gangers and concrete operatives. We're looking for all of these roles with a September start. So it's kind of a last call for that sort of one. We've had loads of applications, so that's really, really good to see. So we're going to move on to the personnel roles now. We're going to let Heena run through all of these. But as ever, I like to ask the question when I've got someone new jumping on the webinars with me. Heena, why VGC for you?
We have a unique setup here, so all our engineering colleagues, they give us access to candidates which wouldn't be visible to other recruitment teams. Also, one of our core values is that we look after each other, which we actually do with all our clients and candidates. We strive to build long-term trusted relationships with them, so it has started to get busier for us now, as you can probably see from the roles upcoming. I'll go through those now. We're looking for permanent supervisors, site managers in Swindon with telecoms and cable installation experience. Again, you need to have your streetworks tickets for those. Also looking for operation managers. Again, this is permanent, paying 50k, similar background in addition to your FTTP infrastructure installation experience. On the contract side of things, we're looking for senior planners, signalling background in Manchester, paying 460 per day. We're looking for a site engineer and senior engineer, both in Denham. These are paying 315 and 250 per day, and the work is on HS2 enabling part of the HS2. In North Wales, we're looking for commercial manager. This will be paying £300 a day. Background, facilities management is what we're after for that role. We've got a few more perms lined up, looking for a quantity surveyor and a senior quantity surveyor. They're both based in Basingstoke. Background needed, civils and rail, paying your 50 to 60k bracket for the senior and 40 to 45 for the QS. We're also looking for a contract quantity surveyor in Berkshire. This is a 6 months ongoing contract. We need somebody with highways and NEC background. This will pay around the region of 380 per day. Also looking for a possessions planner in London, which is quite a hot job there, paying 330 per day. And a couple of other positions we have, which have recently just come out, so they're quite hot A-grade jobs we have. Facilities manager within the education sector in Derby, that's a PAYE setup, paying 16.83 per hour. Also looking for an assistant site manager, prisons experience. This one's based in Leicestershire, paying around 18 to 21 pounds per hour.
Excellent. Thanks very much for that, Heena. So there you go. I think you can really see, especially from VGC personnel this week, loads of hot jobs there. So if you are interested, do get in touch with us via the recruitment@vgcgroup.co.uk email address, or you can register via the website, www.vgcgroup.co.uk/job. You can follow us for our daily updates on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. This video will, as ever, be uploaded to YouTube and LinkedIn now as well, which is great to see. We're going to be taking a little bit of a break from the webinars next week, but we will be back on the 27th of August at 12:30. And we will then hopefully be full of lots of jobs. We're going to make a few tweaks to the way we're doing it as well. So it should be really, really good to see and exciting. So thank you very much, Heena, for joining me this week.
Pleasure. Thank you so much, Ciaran.
And we hope to see you all very soon again. And please do get in touch if any of those roles are for interest. Thank you. Bye-bye.